Hey guys, so I just got back from a 2-mile walk around my neighborhood, and the only reason I'm able to do that is because I have older kids and they take care of the babies for me so that I can get some fresh air and some sunshine and some exercise, which I greatly appreciate because I don't think I could walk around the neighborhood if I didn't have them. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. But I did want to encourage you because that was always one of those things that was stressful for me, was trying to figure out how to exercise when I had a lot of little kids. You know, everybody tells you, oh, you need to exercise for your health. And I was like, when am I going to find the time to exercise and who's going to watch my kids? So number one, you can wait until your husband's home and he can watch the kids for you while you get some fresh air. But something I did when I didn't have anybody that was really capable yet of watching the kids and I needed to get out, I didn't want to take any time away from when my husband was home because typically he wasn't home until dark back then, and his hours were kind of odd and I just didn't feel like I could wait for him. So what I did was I waited till I put the baby down for a nap and I got everybody else settled with like a movie or something, and then I walked my backyard and the kids could see me from the big window in the back, and I just walked round and round and round. I literally wore a path in that yard where I was just walking around and around it, and it really was enough to keep me fit and get the pregnancy weight off and feel better, you know, mental health wise. That sunshine coming down on the top of your head and on your arms and pulling in that D vitamins, those are so essential, especially for moms, because it's very easy for us to get bogged down. And having that fresh air and that sunshine is just crucial. Another thing you can do is get something like Beachbody On Demand or Fit to Be Studio. I really like Fit to Be because it's low impact and it addresses the fact that a lot of moms have diastasis recti, or they have the potential for that, where their stomach muscles split. And so things there are, the exercises there are very tummy safe, and so I really like that. But Beachbody On Demand or something like that, or even just videos off of YouTube, if you can set those up. Now in the house we're in right now, I don't have room for that. I don't have a big enough area to be able to do anything where I've got, you know, something on the TV and I'm trying to do the exercises in the house. It's just not really possible. I do have a rebounder, which is just a fancy word for a trampoline. I have some free weights. I have some kettlebells or kettlebells, and I also have like one of those elastic bands. I really like those. Fit to Be utilizes those, and I really like those. So I just have a few like little things like that too, and I use those in my bedroom, and I can set up Fit to Be on my bed on a computer, and I can kind of do the exercises because they're not a high intensity. But anything, you know, major high intensity or that takes a lot of area space in the room, I can't do it. But if you have room in your house, if you can move a little bit of furniture, or we used to have a big basement where I could do that, that's a good option. T-Tap is another one that you might hear a lot about in the mommy circles, that is a really great exercise program as well. There's lots out there. Just, you know, just research them for yourself, but do try to get some exercise. But even if you're doing exercise in the house, try to get out as well. Get out and get yourself some sunshine somehow. Get some fresh air and just try to breathe really deeply. I've also found that I just don't breathe as deeply as I ought to. I don't drink enough water and I don't breathe enough. And so I've been upping my water intake, and that's helped a lot. And then just going outside and just taking a big huge breath and just really slowly savoring the fact that you have a moment to breathe, because I know what it's like to be cooped up and to be busy all day long, where you don't feel like you ever get a chance to just take a second and breathe. And sometimes that's all it takes. If you're having a rough time, take a step outside, put yourself into the sunshine if you can find a patch of sunshine, and just breathe. and just take a second to regroup and then go back in renewed and refreshed. Like I said, sometimes that's all it takes, is just a little bit of time to breathe, a glass of water. You know, for me, I think I'm gonna sit out here and I'm gonna finish my water, and then I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. My daughter and I are gonna hit the thrift store because it's Saturday, and that was something she wanted to do. Saturday is our down day. It's kind of our Sabbath rest. It's when we just take a break, and so everybody's kind of just relaxing in the house. And I still walk, even on Saturday and Sunday. I still walk if I can, because for me it's not work. It's something I enjoy doing, and again, it's refreshing, it's relaxing, it gets me out there, gets my blood pumping, and it honestly makes me a better mom.